and trade card at 7 minutes. The title of his speech is The Sword of Truth, the Antidote to Depression. Please welcome Vincent Pasha.
Thank you. I'm Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and our guests. My speech is entitled The Antidote for Depression, and she got an older version, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I am excited to talk about depression. When you've overcome something in your life, you're only too happy to share with what you've learned. And tenacity is the perfect word, because what I'm going to suggest that you do to recover from depression is you have to be tenacious. And so listen for that at the end. But anyway, let's get into it. What are the symptoms of depression? Some of the symptoms are feeling worthless, the feeling of worthlessness, the inability to concentrate, abnormal sleeping and eating patterns, and withdrawal from society, and it can even be suicide. So depression is very serious. In fact, it's the #1 cause of disability throughout the world right now. And so how does a person recover from depression? Obviously, for an illness as serious as depression, a person's first course of action should be to see their medical doctor. Currently, there is a wide range of medication available that can help a person with a biologically based depression or a situationally based depression. But aside from the biological component of depression, I'd like us to focus on the cognitive component of depression, the thinking part of depression. In simple terms, depression is a crisis of confidence. A person loses confidence in themselves and in their ability to meet the challenges of life. They adopt a can't-do belief system. Some people say, watch out for negative thinking, but negative thinking is just a symptom of a deeper problem, negative believing. You see, what you dwell on in your thinking is steered by your beliefs. When your beliefs are correct, your thinking stays in line automatically. But let your inner beliefs slip in any one of life's many facets, and your mind and mood will follow. So it is our beliefs that determine if we are a can-do person or a can't-do person. And you might say to me, Vince, with so many things that a person could believe, how do you know what to believe in to stay happy? And that's easy, because when it comes to emotional well-being, there's only 2 beliefs that determine happiness and depression: truth and lies. When you believe the truth, life is incredibly easy. But when you believe lies, you could wish life would end. Let's see how this plays out in one of life's most important facets, in the area of making money. A person's inability to generate enough finances can cause all kinds of problems in their life. It can cause marriage problems, it can cause child custody problems, it can cause substance abuse, and it can cause poverty is the end result, actually. But you know what the worst part is about poverty? Is that there are people who are physically healthy and mentally intelligent who are unable to hold jobs to rid them of the lack of finances that they have. And so I ask you, why is that? It's because they believe lies instead of the truth. So what are some of the lies that the can't-do people believe to be true? Here's a lie responsible for many of the people who are on disability. That lie goes like this: I could never have what it takes to be gainfully employed. Life has kicked them so many times that they've developed this defeatist attitude. Or how about the lie, or how about the lie that's caused from, there are people who keep looking at the past and they keep hitting roadblocks in their present. That lie goes like this: I'll never progress past the level of success I once had. They think, if only I would have stayed in that one job, look where I'd be today. Or if only I would have accepted that one job offer, look where I'd be today. They don't realize that when you mess up plan A in your life, there's a plan B and a plan C, and those plans can be just as rewarding as plan A. Or how about the mother of all employment lies? This one's a little lame today, but surveys tell us that 70% of the working population believe this lie to be true. It goes, I could never be happy in my job. They're fooled into believing that outward circumstances dictate inner happiness. To me, that's a tragedy. So how do we disarm these lies from affecting our life? With truth. For the person that struggles with depression, truth is like a sword. The sword of truth. To illustrate, let's say that there's a voice in your head that says, you could never re-enter the workforce. You pick up the sword of truth and you wield it in the face of that lie, and you say, that's a lie. The truth is, lots of people have re-entered the workforce after depression, and I could be one of them. The truth is, people even become famous after depression. You might not know this, but Abraham Lincoln and Walt Disney both suffered 2 emotional breakdowns before becoming the famous people that we esteem them to be. The truth is, people who re-enter the workforce after depression are more appreciative of their employment. And so that means they help a company to maintain morale. And also, people who come back to work after depression offer help and hope to other employees who might struggle with depression. The truth is, my mind is like a computer. I can reprogram my beliefs and rebuild my self-esteem so that I can once again tackle life and win. Do you struggle with depression? If so, identify what lie is causing it. Then saturate yourself with truth, and you will discover what I've discovered, that it is the truth that sets you free.